That makes a lot of sense to me as well, because the word that kept going through my mind when you were talking about this was shame.
Yes.
Because what happens when, or what can happen, is
Right.
that when I feel overwhelmed or I feel like smothered or I feel like it's too much to have my kids for that
Yeah.
long of a stretch
Right.
of time, what can happen is that that triggers shame with
Yes.
me,
Yes.
because then I'm like, why am I not grateful? You love your kids. You love being
Right.
with your kids. Like, how dare you feel like this is overwhelming or too much or anything else? And I love what you said, because if I can treat that part with
Hmm.
respect and with
Yeah.
honor and with
Yeah.
compassion,
Yes.
then there's no shame there. Because if I can say, hey, no, it's okay, because it
Mhm.
is
Right.
difficult and there are
Yeah.
overwhelming moments and you are by yourself. And like, their mom, as an example, is remarried. So there's another
Yes.
person there and you
Right.
have less people, and it's harder, and that's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Versus shaming myself. Because then when I shame myself, obviously, as you know,
Right.
then it just makes it even worse.
Right.
And then
Exactly.
I just feel even worse about not having gratitude that I get to spend so much time with my kids.
Yeah.
And then I go down this rabbit hole, speaking of
Yes.
like divorce guys, like we were talking
Yeah.
about earlier, then I go down this rabbit hole of there's a lot of divorce guys that don't get that much time with their kids. So how
Right.
dare you
Right.
Mm.
feel bad?
You're right.
Right, right. Exactly. And
Then
then
I
it becomes
shame.
more
Right.
about me punishing that part of
Right.
me versus just accepting them and realizing, no, it's okay. It is overwhelming.
Yes.
It can be difficult. That's
Yes.
awesome.